In the year 2163, deep beneath the Martian surface, humanity had established its most ambitious project yet, the Echo 9 Research Facility, a sprawling underground complex built to study strange radio signals emanating from the Valles Marineris Canyon. Signals that pulsed with rhythms no natural phenomenon should possess, and that stopped broadcasting the moment anyone tried to trace their origin. Dr. Elia Voss was the lead communications analyst. She wasn't afraid of Martian silence. She was afraid of its whispers. The first whisper came at 3:17 a.m. Earth time. It wasn't heard by the human ear. It was embedded deep in the sub-bass frequency range, picked up only by the Omega antenna, a prototype that could scan dimensional layers previously thought unreachable. The whisper wasn't static. It spoke. "We see you." She froze. The lab around her was dim. The red dust outside the viewing window cast eerie shadows across the lab panels. She ran a spectral analysis. The signal repeated in perfect intervals, each time slightly louder. "We see you. We see you. We." She slammed the emergency record button. Log entry number 1437, Dr. Voss. Received first intelligent communication at 3:17. Origin unknown. Not human. Contains language structures with non-terrestrial phonetics. There is cognition behind it. Sentience. Maybe worse. By morning, 2 engineers had gone missing. No trace of them. Just a helmet outside the pressurized tunnel and a black smear stretching into the canyon. Security tried to seal the lower corridors, but something opened them again, remotely, as if the system had been rewritten by something that knew how humans thought. The next whisper came at 7:46. "Don't seal us in." Commander Drexler didn't believe in ghosts. He believed in threats. "We're pulling out," he barked. But Elia objected. "No. The signal, it's learning our language. It's alive. If we run now, we lose everything." "Exactly," Drexler replied. "We lose everything if we stay." Too late. The base went dark at 8 o'clock. Every console screen blinked with a pulse, a black wave crawling outward from the central server core. Digital infection. The screens began bleeding symbols. Circles. Mas. Audio log, unknown source. Error, no timestamp detected. We were curious. We listened, and they answered. Not with words, but with hunger. They are not from space. They are beneath it. They wear frequencies like flesh. When you listen too long, they start listening back. The survivors split up. Elia descended to the Omega core, determined to trace the origin. Drexler and 2 soldiers went to the generator rooms. Others locked themselves in sleep pods, hoping rescue would come. It didn't. It wouldn't. Narration resumes. Elia's descent was slow. Red warning lights blinked through the tunnels like veins lit with poison. The silence felt thick. Breathing was hard. She reached the Omega core. The antenna was still active, pulsing, like a beating heart. She approached the main console and saw the new signal. A shape? Not a wave. Not data. A face. Outlined in audio spectrums. Open mouth. Empty eyes. Endless teeth. The signal played. We are already here. Suddenly, her vision blurred. The sound wasn't just in her ears, it was in her bones. Her memories started flashing. Childhood, university, her mother's face, being overwritten. We see all. We hear all. We are all. Meanwhile, Drexler reached the generator bay, but found the doors sealed from the inside. Then came the scream. Private Halley's voice echoed, twisted and reversed, as if something had taken her scream and played it backward through flesh. Drexler drew his plasma rifle. The lights went out. He heard crawling. Then, silence. Not the silence of emptiness, but the silence of breathing just outside comprehension. He fired. The beam struck nothing. The creature didn't move like anything he'd seen. It shimmered in broken frames, half seen, as if it was flickering between moments. "We wore your fears to come here," it whispered. Back in the core, Elia did what she was trained never to do. She replied to the signal. "What do you want?" No human language could interpret the sound that came next. But somehow she understood. To remember, to be, to feed. Then thousands of voices at once, overlapping. "We are echoes of the black before light. We are the first scream." Elia's nose bled. Her eardrums ruptured. She fell to her knees. The Omega antenna spoke in her voice. "We thank you, Elia." The facility's walls bent. Metal groaned. Reality folded. The signal wasn't just sound anymore. It was a doorway. And it was open. From the canyon outside, a black fog rose, shapes inside it, no longer afraid to walk in light. They came through screens, walls, thoughts. Anyone who heard them was no longer themselves. Log fragment, survivor's device, found 6 months later. There's nothing left of them. Just eyes. They all have too many eyes now. I can hear my own thoughts, but they're not mine. The signal hums even when I'm not near a speaker. I don't think we're on Mars anymore. I think we're inside something else. A memory too old to forget. In scene, Earth Orbit Command Station, 3 days later. "Sir, we lost Echo 9. No comms. No telemetry. Send a recovery team." "Sir, something's wrong with the satellite logs." "What is it?" "The signal. It's not coming from Mars anymore." "Then where?" "From the moon." Final broadcast from Echo 9 facility. "This message is for all listening. We open in the dark, and the dark opened us."